As we talk about screen burnout, there are several things that we have already talked about that help with screen burnout. And you might not see screen burnout or think of it as an accessibility. However, it is. If a student is no longer able to receive the information because they're so burned out from being at the computer, we have to do something to help them reduce that burnout. We already talked about enlarged text. That changes the way they're viewing it. We have talked about text mode, where we can change the font, the background, the size, things like that. We've talked about the page mask to increase that focus. Another thing you could do is download the file and listen to it offline. If you prefer, you could use Read on Hover, which just reads the paragraph or sentence that you have outlined with the box as you're going. But one of the great things you can do is change the voice, because we know if we hear different people, it changes how we're receiving that information. If you listen to the same person all day long, it begins to sound like Charlie Brown's mom. Want, 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 want. So what we're going to do is we're going to play the same sentence using 4 different voices. And everyone should have the male and female gender of their voices. We're going to use American English Female 1 and listen to this first sentence.
Knowing where to find learner support is essential to your success.
Now, let's change it to American English Female 2. Same sentence.
Knowing where to find learner support is essential to your success.
American English Male 1.
Knowing where to find learner support is essential to your success.
And now, finally, American English Male 2.
Knowing where to find learner support is essential to your success.
After hearing all that, you can see how changing voices is essential. And remember, you should have male and female of each type voice you have. So if you have English and Spanish, you should have a male and female for English and a male and female for Spanish, and so on down the line. These additional genders are free. If you purchase Spanish, then you get male and female of Spanish. You don't just get one. If you only have one, let me know and I can put in a ticket and make certain that you have what you need. Another thing, while we're talking about this, about free tools, is if you're on a document and you click on More Tools, when DocReader is delivered, it does not have the highlighter tools, the download to MP3, the print, and the language selector turned on. If you are missing the highlighters, the download to MP3, the print, the language selector, or any of those tools, you might have some and not have others and you want all of them. They're free. Just let me know and I can put in a support ticket for you and get them.